Time waits for no man.
Remember, we are all one decision away from a completely different life.
Decide what you want and write it down.
If you can't run, you walk. You can't walk, you crawl. You never, ever.
This world we live in is tough. It will beat you down. The world and the life that we live in is the ultimate competitor. It will try to take you out. It will find your weakness and it will just hammer you.
You need to wake the fuck up and understand what the truth is. And the truth is simple. If you want to win, you have to be undeniably great. The problem is, all you motherfuckers try to look for the fucking cut around. You try to find the cheat code. And you waste your whole life doing it. You end up bitter, frustrated, broke, angry, feeling like the world fucked you over, when in reality, dude, you fucked you over.
What you need to do every chance you get is you need to make time. You need to make time. You need to get up earlier. You need to pick up the pace when you're going to your car, maybe even jog a little bit. You save those 3 minutes, you save those 5 minutes, and those minutes add up. And those minutes become hours, and days, and weeks. That is how you make time.
There's 2 requirements for any goal. The 2 requirements are the will and the way.
Whenever you think you can't, the confidence comes from the thing that you built. You must build belief. You must build confidence. You gotta look over here and say, I can knock that shit out. It's belief, and it's built on what you put in to yourself.
If you want to win, you got to be great. If you want to win the race, you got to be the fastest. If you want to lift the most, you got to be the strongest. If you want to earn the most money, you got to be willing to do shit that other people aren't willing to do. And you got to be willing to do it longer. And you got to be willing to do it better. And you got to be willing to do it when you're tired and when you're sick and when you don't feel good and you'd rather do anything else, even die, than take another step forward. This is a show about winning. If you want to win, get good at what the fuck you do. So good that it's not even a discussion of who's second best.
You will never lose if you don't quit. That's it. Like, life gets busy, you get tired, you get discouraged, you're sick, the flu hits you, somebody in your family's struggling, you got to travel for work. Maybe something blindsides you, the headlines, they just take you down for a couple days or a week. You beat yourself up. You're like, okay, well, I only laid 14 bricks. It goes, let's just stop and think about the visual. If you did 14 actions, those bricks are still there.
You don't have enough time. And no one does. No one has enough time. It's a finite commodity, and we're all running out of time. And that is why we can't waste any time. Can't waste time sitting around and doing nothing. Can't waste time scrolling through social media. Can't do that. You can't waste time. Not a second. In fact,
if you lack the ability to define critical tasks, or you lack the honesty because you're lazy and you say, oh, these are critical tasks when they're not really, you won't get anywhere, bro. You won't get anywhere. You have to be able to identify.
And you young guns out there, 18 years old, 20 years old, 24 years old, listen, life goes by, and it goes by quick. Don't waste those years. Don't waste them. Live them.